Thank you so much for watching the Press Avenue YouTube channel. My name is John, and today we're going to talk about how to make a mega menu in Beaver Builder without a plugin. It's simply a CSS class, and we'll get in how to do it. If any of these videos are helpful, please give it a thumbs up and go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, and we'll get into it. So here we are on our site, pressavenue.com, where you can find WordPress tutorials for everyone. The last thing I'll say is we have a new Facebook group, which is facebook.com/group/pressavenue, where we can have further discussion about different tutorials, plugins, and themes that you should be using. All right, so let's get to it. We have a real estate site where we need to add a mega menu. Currently, they have a pretty big menu that's dropping down here, and we want to spread it out wide, and you'll see what I mean in just a minute. So we already have the Beaver Builder theme installed. We're using the child theme. This one's using Themer, and this one's using the Beaver Builder plugin. So 4 different Beaver Builder things. You really need the theme and the plugin itself. You do not need Themer to do this, just so you know. So we're already logged in. We have all that done. We're going to go ahead and go to the top left and click on Menus. So this is where you would add that class, and we'll show you just that. So let it load, and here we are in the menu area. So the first thing we need to do is go to the correct menu. So I'm going to go to Main Menu. If you have a different menu, you would select it up here. If not, this is where we need to be. Next, you need to hit the arrow to drop down the details of the menu item. And if you look, we have URL and navigation label. We actually need to turn on a feature that allows us to add a CSS class. So what we're going to do is scroll back up. And we're going to go to Screen Options on the top right, and it says Show Advanced Menu Properties. We're going to turn on classes. And once we do, you can see down below that it pops open a box that says CSS Classes Optional. So in this home area, we don't want it. So if I come back to the home page, you'll see we really want to make a menu on those larger menu items. So under Search, possibly, I'll show you under the About. So the class is mega-menu. So under About here, I will type mega-menu. And that's it. So all these sub-menus of this About page, I don't have to do. So go back up and hit Save. We'll let it load. I'll actually refresh the page. Now we only did it to one menu item. So if I go to About, now you see it spreads it out across the board. Now to clean this up, I need to change some of these so they're not as large. But now these show titles. We can customize this further by adding subtitle descriptions. So let me show you what I mean. So I'll go to Custom Links. I'll do the URL as nothing. And I'll do the text as About Us, just to show you as a reference. Oh, this one's humongous. So scroll to the bottom and drag this back up. Yep, everyone gets to do this at some point in time. And I'm going to put this one here, and then I'm going to indent this one. So now we have the mega menu as the top menu here. The submenu is About Us, which is really just a title. And then under that is another one. Now I'll hit Save. And by another one, I mean an actual link. So right now, you see we just have the titles across. If I refresh, it now has that About Us, which you can make a link, but I didn't, and it has a sub under that. But you see the styling that comes automatically. So the first sub menu has that bolded styling, and of course you can change this, but as the default, and then anything under that is a non-bolded regular text. So something to consider. We'll change this on neighborhoods, and I'll show you one more example. So clean this up, remove, and then to get rid of it, you simply just get rid of this mega menu option because you might not necessarily want it on each one. So under neighborhoods here, I have this main menu item. So if I go back here, it says neighborhoods. That's the main item. The sub menu items are search, north, central, east, and it goes from there. So I could make this, well, you'll just see how it works. The north will essentially be a link showing all north properties for this particular one, or whatever your website is about. So let that refresh. That's what we have. When we refresh and go back, now we have neighborhoods. North is now showing each north area. This happens to be a real estate site. The map, we could put a map here, and that's another tutorial. But we could have north, central, east, south, west on this left-hand side as well at the top, because people might not actually realize that the titles are clickable. So then we have central. Central is a link. You can see in the bottom left, it might be hard for you to see. It just brings them to a central page. These bring them to particular areas. And that's it. So that's how you do a mega menu in Beaver Builder. It's very quick and straightforward. It doesn't require another plugin. Just saying mega-menu, all lowercase in that classes option, and hitting save. If you have any additional questions about how to use Beaver Builder, how to build real estate themes, WordPress themes, or anything else, please let me know in the comments below. If this was helpful, give it a thumbs up. And lastly, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button to see more great videos just like this. Thank you so much for watching.